Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie and this reading's for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're welcome, but remember the roles could be reversed. It's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. You'll feel it in your spirit if the message is for you. Also, please remember to like, subscribe, it's absolutely free. If this resonates, please leave a comment. Love to hear from you. And it's much appreciated. It's a way to pay it forward and share Spirit's message with other Aries as well. But without further ado, Aries, let's do life. This reading is being recorded April 18th, but regardless of the time, if you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message at this time. Please excuse me, I just had extensive mouth surgery, so I'm lisping and slurring my words a little bit. So forgive me for that. But Spirit nudged me to get these readings done. It's a very crucial time, and I don't want to say crucial, but a real powerful time in all of our lives in this world. We just went through lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, full moon, another full moon's coming, a new calendar cycle. I mean, so much going on, and now we have this Mercury retrograde, and that's what this series of readings is about, is what's coming back at you from the past. Mercury retrograde is God's way of giving second chances, bringing something around that didn't get closure from before, dealing with something that didn't get to go to completion, or a second chance at different things in our lives to help us evolve and move forward. So let's see what the Mercury retrograde is bringing around for Aries. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors and archangels, for the sign of Aries. What do we need to see, Spirit? What do we need to know for Aries' highest, greatest good guidance and direction at this time? The sign of Aries during this Mercury retrograde. Thank you, Spirit. From the situation, we're going to pull a strong energy, a strong message Spirit wants you to hear. The sign of Aries. The sign of Aries. Not 100%. It's as fake as AF. Bottom here, scared, lack of self-esteem due to upbringing. Seems like someone's wearing a mask, and then we have reboot. So this is going to be something that's getting a reboot. Something that, I don't know, to me what I'm feeling here, somebody wasn't showing their true colors, like they were putting on a mask or a facade. We'll see where this all comes into play. We'll pull from the tarot now. We're using the Tarot de la Nuit. I love this deck. Very powerful, beautiful, but also very powerful. Spirit, what do we need to see? On the cut, we have the High Priestess, which is, secrets, illusions, not showing something like their true colors. We have the Two of Swords, decisions. Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, options, illusions again. That's what I'm feeling strongly here, like something is about somebody gave an illusion, but it wasn't real. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords wants the truth. Let's see, I'm interested now. This is very interesting. Show us, Spirit, what we need to see. Tell us what we need to know for Aries' highest, greatest good and guidance at this time. Spirit. Sign of Aries. Strongest energy, Spirit, for Aries. The Hermit. Someone's been quiet. Maybe dark night of the soul. Someone going through some introspection, really thinking things out. Taking a time out. Knight of Pentacles, like nothing is moving. Distant past. Death and the Two of Cups. The two came out together. That's Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Scorpio, but Two of Cups, that's strong love bond there. Recent past. The King of Cups. A lot of love here. I'm seeing a lot of cups here. But I see death. But we're going to clarify. Let me get the cards out. Immediate future. Seven of Pentacles. How you're feeling. Eight of Wands. How they're feeling. King of Wands. The passionate king. Look at him too. He looks pretty passionate. Hopes and fears. Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity. And this is the Terra de la Nute, and I'm going to explain that later. Possible outcome. King of Pentacles. What you don't see coming. We have the Nine of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. So now we have the King and the Queen of Cups. And the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Page of Wands and the Tower. See movement here. Let's clarify. But before we do, I'd like to pull a charm on all of our major arcanas here. We have death. We only have one major arcana. The last reading I did, out of 15 cards, there were 14 major arcana, so it's crazy. Death. We have an elephant here. You know, the elephant never forgets. So it's an ending, I believe, that you just can't get out of your mind here. Something ended. Something that you really loved. Got a lot of cups here. Oh, we do. We have another major arcana. We have the Hermit. And we have the Star. Now, the Star in the tarot comes after the Tower, and then the Hermit. And the Hermit holds the Star and the Lantern. And the charm that came out for the Hermit is the Star. That's like all your hopes and dreams. That's in the center of your reading. Interesting. Let's clarify. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors and archangels for the sign of Aries, can you please clarify with perfect clarity for their highest, greatest good and guidance at this time, Spirit. Can you please clarify why is death here? Why is death? Why is death here? It's transformation, death, and rebirth, but I'm feeling something ended. And there's the star again. I think all your hopes and dreams were in this love situation here. It doesn't have to be romantic, but Two of Cups, it's like soulmate, something that your heart's really strong bond. Two hearts here. It was your hopes and dreams, and you'll never forget it. And in your recent past, we have the King of Cups. Yeah, look at this. Ten of Swords. So it was your lover here. Somebody you loved dearly. And it ended terribly, something maybe even abruptly. Nine of Pentacles, all of a sudden you found yourself on your own. And the Knight of Swords, as I said, like poof, it just happened out of nowhere. And boom, all this wonderful stuff here was finito. Dead, done, over with. But I gotta say something about the Ten of Swords. You know, the Ten of Swords is, like I said, something, a terrible ending, a bitter ending, a drastic ending, but it's also like the worst is over. But in the center of your reading, we have the Hermit. Tell us about the Hermit, Spirit, please. Why is the Hermit here? Eight of Cups. Yeah, that's what I believe. Somebody walked away. It was true love here. Somebody that you really loved, and it put you like in a hermit mode, like you got withdrawn from the world, basically, like, and I'm not saying that you don't go out or anything like that there, but you withdrawn, like, you're just not the same person anymore. You feel like you're bottled up because you have all this pain inside of you, because when we lose something or someone walks away, two fears that we're born with is the fear of falling and the fear of loss. So sometimes even when we lose something that's bad, we feel pain because, like I said, it's a fear that we're born with. But when we lose something that we love, you know, it's like, wow. And I'll give you an example, like, you know, we don't like to lose. Even if you lose like $5, you'll, you know, take time out of your life to say, to look for it or find it or whatever. But you lose something like, you know, say like something that your grandmother gave you or something that's real precious to you, you're going to get worried sick about it because, you know, it's such a great loss. But we do not like to deal with loss. So even a lot of times we stay in toxic situations because as humans we don't want to face loss. And here I'm seeing that it's caused you to get withdrawn. And let's go a little further and see what's going on here. Why is Knight of Pentacles here? This is crossing the Hermit. Yeah, Four of Swords. That's like rejection, silence. Probably haven't heard anything from this person and it's killing you. Yeah, Nine of Cups. And I feel because of these cards here that you're really a little bit lost because, you know, you weren't expecting this from this person. It says lack of self-esteem due to upbringing, scared. Something about this person here, maybe, you know, from their walk of life, maybe they're a different culture or different religion or something, but, or whatever went on in their life, what I'm feeling here is that like they got scared of all these emotions that they were feeling, because like I said, when I first pulled your cards here, I see a lot of cups and a lot of wands. That's, that's love and passion and all this, and maybe they couldn't handle it. But they're in the King of Wands right now, so they're still feeling it. Let's go on. You're feeling like the Eight of Wands. You want conversation. Judgment. That's raising something from the dead. Resurrection. Eight of Wands is communication, fast motion forward. You're tired of being stuck here. You want to move forward. And this Mercury retrograde is going to give you that opportunity to face this situation here, one way or another, and make a judgment. Five of Wands, yeah. You keep going back and forth over and over in your mind. The Five of Wands, could be read as other people involved, but what I'm feeling here is just like, this ended like so abruptly and so, like, you don't even know what the hell happened here, that you're going back and forth in your mind, like trying to figure out, was it this, was it that, and you make yourself go crazy, because we need understanding, we need closure, we need to know. I mean, that's why you're listening to this reading. We like to know. We like to be in the know. We don't like to be left not knowing. It's like on the TV when they have soap operas and all that, they leave you with the cliffhanger so that you come back the next day, because as human beings, we want to know. We want to know. The King of Wands, tell us about this King of Wands here. Eight of Swords. And it landed on top of the Ten of Swords there. Very nervous because of how this ended. But we have the Ace of Pentacles. They want us all a new beginning. And I think that's what they're coming to talk to you about. And it's been quite some time here. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is, it's a card of, is the juice worth the squeeze? I invested, I'm waiting for the harvest and all that, but it's also time. Time has gone by. Tell us about the Seven of Pentacles, Spirit. The Hierophant. That's commitment. Investing. Contracts. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. I know you're worth it. You're everything. You're the full package. And your hopes and fears, we have the Six of Pentacles. That's what I feel here. Like, yeah, you're hoping for it, that they feel the same way you do, or maybe they're feeling that you feel the same way they do. There's so many unanswered questions here. And that's what I'm feeling strong here, that they behaved one way. So this was very unexpected behavior from them, whatever happened here. It's going to be different for everybody. But a lot of unanswered questions. And the Six of Pentacles is reciprocity. It's like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours, equal give and take and all that. But it's also, do they feel the way I feel? That's what you're hoping, or they're hoping. And I wanted to explain this Tarot de la Nuit. This card here is the card that comes when you buy the cards and all that. But I left it in the deck here because when I read a little bit about the Tarot de la Nuit, whatever, I left this card in here because this card to me signifies when you've given up all hope. Suddenly. Because it's the Empress on here, you see. When you've given up all hope, in that midnight hour, at the stroke of midnight, when you think it's all over with, what a surprise, surprise. Here it comes. And this is how I read this card, so you're in for a surprise here, and your possible outcome is the King of Pentacles, which is in a traditional marriage, the husband, and it's the divine masculine in any kind of a commitment, the boss, but it's a stable person, it's a committed person. King of Pentacles, tell us about the King of Pentacles. Eight of Swords, we saw that, look, a Nine of Swords. The Eight of Swords was here with your King of Wands. Now it's Nine of Swords, and thinking about this morning, noon, and night. I don't know if it's you or them, but this is like obsessive thinking. Can't stop thinking about this. Tell us why, Spirit, tell us why. Please clarify. Nine of Pentacles, it's confidence. Why the Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords, all nines? Page of Swords. Look here, we got the Emperor. They thought this through. Whoever this is really thought this through. The Page of Swords is like the investigator. Looks things over, takes everything into consideration. And I feel here they thought about this morning, noon, and night. They got their confidence and they became the Emperor, because the Emperor takes control and takes action. And that's what's about to happen, because here it was clarified with the Nine of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming, the first card is the Nine of Pentacles. So they've got the confidence to approach the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is the Queen of forgiveness. She has good intuition as well, and she follows her heart. But in this case here, the energy I'm feeling is the Queen of Forgiveness, because it's going to take forgiveness here for whatever happened here to get past this. And your next card is the Six of Swords, and that's moving on to calmer waters. And I want to give a little explanation here, because Spirit is telling me to. In the traditional tarot, they're in the boat and they're headed towards their new land. And in the boat, some of the tarot cards, have it different, but in the traditional tarot, the swords are in the boat. And the meaning behind that card, that energy, is that when you get to the new place that you're going, and it could be literally geographically, but it's hypothetically, when you get to this new place, if you take all this pain and all this swords and all this stuff, see how many swords are here? 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, all this sword, 4 of Swords, all this sword action, that's negative thinking, negative thoughts, bad feelings. The only thing that you're supposed to take with you is the lesson. And I'm surprised the Queen of Swords didn't come out, but if I clarified this, I bet it would. But take the lesson and move on. And that's what needs to happen here, is you glean the lesson from the situation here. There's love here already, so whatever happened here, happened. You learn from it, and you move on. You make your decision, and you move on to calmer waters here. Because if not, if you leave those swords in the boat and end up in your new land, it's going to be different place, different time, sometimes even different people, different person, and same shit over again. And then you find yourself saying, why am I going through this again, Lord? Well, because you left the swords in the boat. So now you got to do it again until you learn to just take the lesson and move on and evolve. That's how it's supposed to go. Let's just get a clarifier on the Six of Swords. More or less advice. Ace of Cups. Unconditional love. And that Spirit is saying, here's Page of Cups and Justice. And then here's the Empress again, and the Fool, and the World. They're saying it's the end of this cycle. Whatever happened here, put it behind you. Close that cycle out. Start over again. Because you got the ending here. The end of the tarot is the World. And you got the Fool. That's the beginning. 0. Know your value. Know your worth. God is bringing you justice. They're giving you love and they're giving you an apology. Queen of Cups is the Queen of Forgiveness. Forgive it. You have unconditional love here. And it's time to drop the burdens and move on to calmer waters. And that's your message. I thank you for watching. And if you like this, please hit the like button. And I would appreciate if you would give some kind of a comment. I love to hear from you all. And I wish you the best with this here. And always remember, always, always, always be grateful. And always know that you're not alone. Spirit's with you and guiding you through all this. Good luck to you. God bless you. Let's do life. Till next time. Ciao.